and fold it up, and here we go. Nice. That is, I have heard this thing's got a pretty good unboxing experience. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. That's some nice flipping action right there. Kind of presents it to you in a very fancy fashion. It's packaged in here real well. Got your nice foam in here, and obviously here's the console. It's got a little wraparound that says "Power Your Dreams." Let's go ahead and try to pull this thing out. It's in here pretty tight actually, which is a good thing. You don't want it to break in transit. Oh, this thing is heavy. Holy crap. They weren't joking when I said that thing's heavy. Let's see what else we got on here. So we got, let's see, kind of some getting started. So number one, connect your power cord and HDMI. Turn the console on. You can also, I've heard you can use the Xbox app to basically set up your console. Here is all your accessories. So got your standard power cord. Looks like the exact same power cord as the Xbox One. You also got your HDMI cord. Got your controller. I'm excited to see this controller because I know it's super similar to the Xbox One, but I'm excited to see kind of like the minor enhancements they made. And then I think we have, do we have anything else in here? Got our manual, and I think that's it. All right, so before we look at the console, I want to take a quick look at this controller. It's got a standard plastic wrap. The packaging is pretty similar to the Xbox One, kind of just the same materials they use. Got this giant rectangular box. Slides off just like so. And I kind of have some like black plastic wrap around it. A couple pieces of tape. Let's try not to rip it, just in case we want to package it back up. Ooh, that looks nice. Let's go ahead and, I always like to keep my packaging in pristine condition in case, just in case down the road you got to sell your console or you want to pack it back up. You can hold on to a little bit more value if you have your original box and packaging and all that kind of stuff. Now, almost got it off. There we go. So I'm looking at the bottom right now. Let me try to flip this thing back over so we can get a nice look at this thing. Dang. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good looking console, but that thing is.
Udah, Pimband head kaku saya dapat dengan harga 1.500.000 ya. Lanjut kita unboxing, dan buat harga segitu menurut saya harganya masih sangat tinggi ya, karena saya dapat PS Vita ini adalah versi second ya, atau versi bekas. Oke, PS Vitanya warna putih ya, dan untuk kelengkapannya di sini hanya dikasih PS Vita sama kabel charger saja. Udah segitu saja untuk kelengkapan.
Everything was intact. So let's just open it up. It's got cooler packaging inside. It's got a Deep Cool logo. So opening the box up, we are presented with the Deep Cool fan. I can't remember if it was this way up, but there's the fan inside. So this one actually has two 120mm fans, and we have a box on the side which has mounting brackets for AMD and Intel. I believe this is the Intel brackets, and this is the AMD brackets. And then we have some thermal paste. We have the fan connector, I believe. And then there's some information inside. So let's get that out. And you also get this nice long screwdriver to help putting the screws into the heatsink. Let's take out. So actually before I open that, I just wanted to show you this. I actually received the LGA 1700 mounting kit from Deep Cool for free. If you buy a LGA 1700 motherboard or a 12th gen CPU, they would actually send this to you for free. You can apply for it on their website. So I was sent that. It did come in a box. I took it out of the box and I forgot where I put the box, so at least I still have the instructions. And we'll come to that in a moment. So let's have a look at the cooler itself. Let's take that out of the box. And there it is. It really is quite big.
Let's go ahead and open the box. Haven't used them in a while. He's a little bit dusty. What am I doing? Gotta get a good angle for this. Wow. there it is, guys. New NVIDIA Shield. Nice presentation. Now let's see if I can figure out how to get the rest of it out. So this part comes forward. Alright, so that's going on. Quick start guide. We also have a support guide. Here's our power cable, guys. So directly connects, no adapters, so must have a built-in transformer somewhere. Now, if you guys watch my leak video, one of my concerns about this was how am I going to place this controller when I'm not using it. So look like it's going to look like that, which is not bad, I guess, but definitely don't want to stand it up like that. It is going to fall on you. So controller, we do have a dedicated Netflix when it's being stored. So here's the shield itself, guys. It's about 6 inches or so. I'll put the specs on the screen.
Up here. There we go. Oh, and this is dangerous for the environment, and they have a picture of a dead tree and a dead fish. That is the most awesome warning label I have ever seen on any product ever, because it is like, yeah, don't put this in the water and don't put it on a plant, because it will kill the plant and the fish. Okay, so there is our tube. It looks just like the tube for MX2. So let's get it out and see what we have. There we go. So this one folds open, and there's a little plastic protector here, and there we have the speaker. So this thing is quite heavy. I'd say it's at least 2 kilograms. So let's see if there's anything below here. No, there's not. Then we go to the second tray. We take off the top. Our commitment to you. Bose take great pride in designing each of our products. So then we have some extra stuff that you can buy with this thing. As you can see, shells that give it a nice color and that prevents it from getting damaged. Car charger, soft bright color wall charger, and that's it. Then the next thing, this is probably the manual in a whole lot of different languages, or is this the guarantee information? That's safety instructions. Don't need to show you guys that. Register your product now. Well, not yet. This is the manual, but it's a really big fold-out poster, so that's quite annoying to show you on video. Let's see if I can find the English. There's all kinds of Scandinavian languages. Let's see where they hit the English. Scandinavian, German, Dutch. Well, there's actually no English here, so I'll just show you the Dutch and translate it a bit. And it's 5.08 centimeters by 18.3 by 5.84 centimeters. So then we have the same manual, but then in English. Should have showed you guys that one. Here you have the dock. This has the power there, and it's a wireless charger, just like the dock you get with your 3DS, etc. And here in the bottom we have the charger, and it has a standard American outlet. And let's see, there are no. I just tear it open. I just open from here.
I bought this even though, you know, I needed the space, because ideally I would wait for Black Friday, but I needed something. And I like this one. I've seen the Samsung one, but Samsung one, I heard there's some kind of lawsuit, and because they're getting sued because their drives have failed. So a lot of people lost their information. They've got some kind of class action suit against them. So I'll probably be aware of those drives. Maybe look up that news story. But this one, Crucial, from Crucial, it's called
Open up this new graphics card, slide it on out of the box. Now inside this box, right away, there is that GPU, and it, as expected, is a very large GPU, very thick as well. We'll take it out of the packaging, get a closer look very soon, and let's see what else comes inside. So just a few extra things in the box right here. This says powered by EVGA. Looks like it's just a sticker adhesive on the back, installation guide, and a retention bracket as well. So let's go ahead and check out the GPU now. Okay, got rid of all the static buildup. Let's grab
16X. It has onboard video. It has 6-channel audio, so that's 7.1 audio, gigabit LAN, and SATA 2. So it's got basically everything you need for a super basic PC, and it is tiny. So this is a micro ATX board. Bear that in mind. A micro ATX board, not a mini ITX board, even though it is about the same size as one. And it's got pretty much everything you need to build a fully functional PC with just RAM, hard drive, with an I/O shield, a SATA cable, and then a Molex to SATA power adapter. It comes with some motherboard drivers and a quick installation guide. So a fairly basic accessory package, but that's
Let's open it up. Starting off with the cables, we get a USB-A to USB-C, and we get a USB-C to USB-C. Looking at the mini flash drive they threw in, this has a USB-C, or you can flip it around and you have a USB-A there. You can attach this to a keychain. I would have really liked to see a cover here. However, because it does swing around like that, it would be a little harder to have a cover going on. Having a look at the SSD here, it's a decent size. You can add a carabiner clip here if you want.
let's get this open. Okay, we've got that. And then we've got designed in Austria with love. So they've got the installation there showing you how to put it all together. That's quite good. 6-year warranty, guys. That's really interesting that we've got a warranty that high. And then we've got the case itself, the PC fan itself. I keep getting case and fan mixed up today, I think, because I keep talking about PC cases. Right, so all the accessories are falling out here. But this is the fan. This is it here, if I can actually know it does the job. So you've got your 4-pin fan adapter there. It's your standard, but I assume most people will be using these extension cables, etc., which we'll have a look at in a second. And then we've got our fan screws there as well. But yeah, not a lot.
The right side of the box and the top of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside the box. Alright, I went ahead and took everything out of the box, and what was included is the instruction manual, the socket 1366 adapter, the socket 775 adapters. In this bag we have the AMD adapter, a Zalman chassis sticker, thermal compound, and some screws. And last but not least, here is the Zalman CMPS.
Just gonna rip this box up. So we got these 2 tags right here. Come on, girl. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We got this guy. Is the USB cord. In order to have the RGB lights and the fan, it needs I think 1 point something amps. So you need to make sure you have a little bit of extra juice in there, and it not just having power run to it directly from the laptop itself. Especially if you're using a smaller laptop and it's not connected to your electricity.
nervous, you try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.
Allows up to a quad 140 mil radiator, so you got more space on the bottom. They've also implemented the concept that was introduced with the Raven series of chassis, with the RV01, which is the 90-degree altered motherboard mounting. So the cards actually have their I/O ports at the top of the chassis rather than the back of it. And other than that, yeah, we've increased the size. We've put in the 90-degree mounting, and I think that is pretty much it for what I had to say. So I'm going to let Silverstone's packaging and documentation here do the rest of the talking. Okay, so like my packing came off while I was taking it out of the box, but give me a second to get this unwrapped, and then I will show you guys the TJ11. So we've got the TJ11 extracted from the box. You can clearly see that with me standing next to it, whatsoever. Alright, let's take the side panel off. Oh, we can have a look at the accessories that are included as well. So we've got 3 SSD adapters. So that's 2.5 to 3.5 inch adapter. Oh, look at this. They let you decide if you want to put on the Silverstone badge or not. So it just comes with a double-sided tape on it. So you can either put that on your case or you can not. Is there a particular place it goes? No, you decide. Excellent. All right, dual power supply adapter. Just a relay so that they'll both turn on at the same time. Fan filters, 2 of them. Oh, they're magnetic. Nice. All right, TJ11 manual, screws. Another Silverstone badge. This one's not made of metal. It's more of a sticker, but it's smaller. It's also nice. Yeah, this is a metal sticker, by the way. It's very, very nice. Okay, we've got a Molex to 3-pin adapter for your fans. And then finally, we have the single redundant power supply option here.
We now own you, Anyway, weird wording on there. Not something a consumer probably wants to see. But let's go ahead and open the box. So this is the seal. Seal is now opened. Okay. So we're going to put the drive just to the side for a moment. And we have inside user instructions, solid state drive, and terms and conditions. And I guess that's what it was referring to on the outside of the box. It's actually not that long. You get a 5-year limited warranty, free from defects, design and manufacturing. That's pretty good. I mean, 5 years is good for a solid state drive. Some companies only offer like 3 years. 5 years is good. That's very respectable. We have user instructions is in this like plastic tray. I'm gonna pry it out of this tray. Okay. And that leaves the drive, which has some like tape on the side. Go ahead and discard of the bag and look at the solid state drive. Now, it
did give me the black one, so let's start. Alright. Okay. You have a nice padding to actually protect the camera. So what we have here are actually two pieces of the camera where they have the lens itself. Alright, this is detachable from the body. Okay, it's pretty well built, I could see. Since I have mine in black, well, yeah, the one in yellow will actually have a yellow lining here, right? Okay, nice. Let's put it aside. Okay, this is for the head. Next, we actually have the screen. So this screen is where you can actually open it up. Okay, I haven't found a way to actually open this yet. Let's put it aside. Okay, inside the box, they have a lot of accessories as well. Okay, they have the usual manual book. Right. The warranty card. Okay. And we have the cables to charge and to transfer as well. Right. We have the stand. We also have the charging cable, the wires, and finally, not sure what we have here. Anyway, yep, that's it. The Casio. Yeah.
Open up this box. All right, so here we have it, the Epson EcoTank 8500. This is a tank printer. You're no longer going to be using ink cartridges, but now you're going to be using ink bottles. And that's going to save you about 80% on the cost of ink. That's about $2,000 for each set. That's enough ink to print up to 6,200 color pages. You're going to be able to print for about 2 years, roughly. That also really depends on your use.
by Sanyo with the IPS panel. Let's unbox it. So there is wall mount. So this TV comes with the wall mount. Let's open the box. So there are the TV stand. This TV looks huge actually, and it's black, so a bit available only in black. And TV comes with one more package. It has HDMI cable, then remote. A remote build quality is not that much good, I can say that. Cables, then battery, then warranty card and manual. The warranty card they have.
notice that it comes in a block of black foam which safely protects it, and on the back of this block of black foam there is a small hole which will allow you to pop the device out. As far as the specifications are concerned, this bad boy gives you 1800 read speed and 850 megabytes a second write speed. It also uses the PCIe interface, which means no boring cables, and it's very useful for desktop configuration.
We have that open. Sorry, it's all sticky. Oops. This is probably the roughest unboxing I've done, but so we're gonna open up, slide it out, and see what we have as package contents. So it's enclosed in the plastic casing. I'm sure we can take this out for a second here. Yeah, we do. We have that. We have our Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive. It's actually not as thick as I would have expected. It's still a very thin drive. Packaging also comes with the Passport Essential. Shows you how to use it, which is very simple. You plug and you play. And some technical support info, as well as your USB connector. Now this is USB to micro USB, not mini. Okay? So this is actually pretty cool. And again, it's quite simple. This actually plugs in here. Sorry. This actually plugs in there. And the section here goes to your computer and you are connected. So there you have that. We're just going to test it up and see if you have any issues, and we'll continue. We're going to go ahead. So it's not going to be taking up all this space. Okay, I'm opening the top of it now. So here's what it looks like straight away when you open it. I've never actually unboxed a desktop computer before, even though this is my 4th one in my life. I've just never unboxed one before, so this is a pretty crazy experience for me. So I'll take out all these top components one by one and we'll have a little look at them. So the first thing I'm guessing is the Alienware keyboard, and as you can see there's a nice shiny logo. Here we go, this is the Alienware keyboard. Looks like it's a backlit keyboard, so it would be great for night time. I haven't typed like when it's all lit up. I'm going to be completely honest with you, this next thing in the box, I have no idea what it is, but I guess I'll find out in a moment and I'll feel really silly. So later on, I promise you, I'll tell you what this weird looking thing is. We've also got a CD in here, and it's the Resource DVD. And next we've got a mouse. It looks actually like a standard mouse. Okay, so here's what the mouse looks like. We'll take the plastic off it. On the top here is the power cord. Pretty standard looking if you ask me. In case you're an American watching this is what Australian power plugs look like. They are computer in there, and it is, as you can see, a triangular shape, so it's not going to be a big rectangle like that, thank goodness. Okay, here we go. We'll take out these sides now. Take the top protection off. There's a lot of protection. Now, just so you can see, the Alienware computer is a lot smaller than you'd think it is. See, in the box, it's this tiny little thing. What I like about this is you can see that it's really easy to get everything into the ports here at the back, because it's not like a rectangular and you're kind of like doing it sideways. You're kind of doing it in a diagonal shape, just like with the front ports. There's not that many ports on it, actually. I'm going to try and lift it, and I'll give you an idea of how heavy it is. The triangular shape is technically supposed to make it easier to carry. Let's see if that's true. I can't even lift it out. It's too heavy. I think I'll have to tip this box sideways to get it out. Otherwise, I'm just going to be here all day trying to lift it up and I'll break my back. Sorry, that was an absolute nightmare getting it out of the box, but as you can see, it is a lot smaller than the box. It's not as big as you would think.
Earlier I said I don't know what this thing is, but if you look in the quick guide it says it is a stability foot. So you install that onto it to keep it
to it right below the video, so feel free to check that out. So you want to remove the outer plastic packaging and then pull the inner tray out of the box. And the first thing you'll find in this tray is a quick installation guide, another document, and very importantly, the card with your default Wi-Fi password on it. You want to make sure to hold on to this card. We'll need it during the setup process. Next, you'll find the router itself. Let's set that aside for now. And you'll also find a power adapter and Ethernet cable. Next, you want to remove all the protective film on the router itself and on its antennas. And next, you want to locate your internet service provider.
So let's get these open, have a look and see what we've got. There we go, fingernail in there, that's better. We'll have a look at these and see how they differ to the XL2 Pro version, the black one that we looked at a minute ago. So this top packaging is quite cracked, I guess is one way to put it. It's not stretchy, not very stretchy. Just I don't want to break anything either. Liberated our first box. A pair of scissors. So there's the card. As you can probably see, straighten my mat a little bit. I'll try and keep. I've never opened an actual box, a brand new box, storage box. First time of opening. They don't seem to have any catches on them. But as you can see there, when you've opened them, but also got these ones, which I bought second hand, and they've got white bits on the back. I'm going to see in which these discs will be offered. I'm just going to open this up now. That's one side for a minute. These are the stickers. And I noticed when I opened up the black one, there were five different stickers there that you could use. But so these go on the disc itself. They fit on that part of the disc. You've got different types of music there. Rock, pop, inlay card there. Two ways to open the case up. These are the slide up case. So if you notice there it says slide up case with index card. You can slide them up. I'll have to show you that again, get it on camera properly.
Yeah. So first, ano makikita is yung warranty paper. Yeah. Warranty paper. Next, it's the power cord. The power cable, mga katropa. So, meron siyang isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat. Meron siyang apat na power cord, mga katropa. So, magandang choices to kasi kung ano yung available na output dun sa bahay nyo is magagamit nyo siya. May choices kayo, mga katropa. Yan, sa gilid. Then, this one. Then, the last. Siyempre, yung adapter niya, no, para pasok dun sa speaker. Medyo kukuha ng kuryente. Yan. So, ito na. And then, ito, pang pinali. So, pagpasensyahan nyo na, no, mga katropa, medyo naiilang-ilang ulit tayo dahil ngayon lang ulit tayo nakapag-vlog sa
12-volt rails. If you're not careful, you can possibly overload one of your rails. Let's have a look inside the box. So we get our manual, our power supply, and all the cables you're ever gonna need. Mounting screws and something to eat. So let's have a quick look.
Itself, none of the contents have been unsealed, but yeah, when I first grabbed this, I wanted to make sure everything was inside. And indeed, it is. So first up, the whole selection of documentation and things. We have a cassette adapter for playing the tapes, the compact ones, on your VCR. Accessories packet here with different types of batteries. We've got the camcorder one there. This one, just presume is for the tape adapter since it's motorized. Yeah, all kinds of things. I really like how even the cardboard packaging is VHS-like in its design. Didn't need to be, but they did it anyway. Oh yeah. And the camera itself, and I can't wait any longer. I've been wanting to see this.
bagian bawahnya sendiri di sini hanya terdapat tulisan JTE. Oke, biar tidak penasaran dengan HP-nya serta isi box penjualannya, langsung aja kita unboxing. Pertama di dalam boxnya di sini kita dapat satu buah kotak putih. Kita coba buka. Ya, di dalamnya di sini kita dapat SIM ejector. Terus di sini dapat buku-buku seperti buku panduan manual dan juga kartu garansi. Di sini dapat juga softcase buat HP-nya. Untuk softcase-nya sendiri ini bening ya. Berikutnya di dalam boxnya di sini dapat unit HP-nya. Buat unit HP-nya ini sesuai yang dipesan. Ini warna sunrise violet ya. Ini cakep buat warnanya. Oke, kita taruh dulu buat HP-nya. Lanjut di dalamnya di sini dapat kepala adapter charger dari JTE. Adapter chargernya sendiri ini warna putih. Tentunya ini sudah support fast charger 22,5 watt. Terakhir di sini untuk isi boxnya kita dapat kabel data USB. Untuk tipe kabel datanya ini sudah pakai Type-C. Udah, jadi itu aja buat isi.
Attractive gift packaging. Inside the box we have this lovely case that it comes in. It's kind of semi-rigid. It's a bit like some of the camera cases that you might see around now. Zippered all the way around. Nice Dremel logo on the front. We open it up. We can see what we've got here. Let's just turn that around for you. So here we have the tool itself. This is the Dremel 3000 version. This is the UK version, so it comes fitted with a British UK plug. We have a little plastic box here with some accessories to get you started. So let's take it out and let's see what.
Top right here. That way, when I tip it, I can pull this out. You guys are gonna see my big butt. Tip it over. Like I said, they do say to tip down, lay box down. So they suggest you pull this open like this. They suggest you pull this stuff out before you do this. I'm just gonna grab it. It has an installation disc. I won't do this. Not many computers actually have a CD-ROM anymore. Your power cord. Your instruction manual. So this is your manual. It is a big laid flat pieces of paper. Languages. You know, how to open it up, untape it, unclick it, stuff like that. Like I said, this has Google Play. So get it on Google Play. So Lexmark mobile assistance for your phone. So you can print from your phone, get a Google Play or Apple Store, pick your language. You're good to go. On the back it says a little more about it. Right here what you can do with it. You can just quick QR code scan it, which is most nice that everybody's doing it. You're gonna need that. Here's where we're gonna have fun. You know, pull the cardboard box out, chuck it aside. This box says, pull the insulation straight out while grisping both sides. You cannot grasp both sides like it says. You might be able to pull it like this, but you can't, so that's what we're gonna do. While pushing the box backwards. Like I said, this printer is big. Almost out. This will probably be a little easier for you guys. I'm doing this on camera, so there it is. And all of its glory. They make sure it's nice and safe. I like that. Good packaging is always good. Plastic, so they definitely make sure it is safe. Now remember, this thing is heavy. This is a 40-pound scanner.
In China. Cool, so if I go like this. childlike. Okay, let's follow it. Perfect. So we've got, first up, looks like the charging cable. Yeah. If it zooms. We've got one user manual. Yeah. We've got one battery pack, 18 volts. Okay. Let's see, clip off. And then that's it for the box. And one drill. Oh, it comes with a little. Oh, it comes with a little Allen key. Little Allen key, star on a flat.
Which was in the deal, the E7033. So let's have a look. So that's it out the box. What can we see?
Discount. I really is renting to these gives you. But if you're looking at GoPro Session, which is being called an amazing camera. Yes. So, so unboxing it now. So on the inside, you have the floaty back door. That's the first thing. The GoPro battery. This is not two batteries, just single battery comes free. Your short and long arm, which is your L mount basically. Looks kind of small. And you have that J mount, which is nice. You have the GoPro cable, USB cable, charging cable, as well as the data cable. You have the two mounts, one flat and one curve mount. Both are 3M adhesive mounts. And you have the small white thing, which is actually an image stabilizer for high jerk situations. You can use that to stabilize the image. I don't know what that pink condom like thing is. So we're looking on the inside. Yeah, that's the warranty plus disclaimer sort of stuff. So if you're looking to buy one, you can head down to the description below where the links are there. And some user manual, safety information sort of stuff, GoPro stickers. I've lost all my previous stickers, so I think I'll use these somewhere on the bike. What is this? This is the quick start guide, and you can download an extensive manual if you. And this particularly safe piece of hard plastic. This is a very high quality plastic. I don't know if you can recycle it and use it for something else, but keeps the camera safe. I know how the shipping is handled. So that's it. This is the GoPro.